Some of the homes need paediatric trained volunteers. So if you're over 25, really love children and have childcare qualifications, Hope and Homes would like to hear from you. Placements are for a minimum period of between 3 months and a year, and to find out more about the Hope and Homes volunteer programme, you can contact them on 01722 790 111. That's 01722 790 111. And now, as I promised you at the beginning, here's the address for your postal donations to this month's appeal. Sargent Cancer Care for Children, Griffin House, 161 Hammersmith Road, London W6 8SG. And thank you very much indeed.
While the cat's away,
3 dozen bottles today.
the boys will play.
Making jam, are we?
That's it. Jam.
You do know, don't you? There will be a new guard here sooner or later.
A perfect welcome for a new arrival.
Hey, Frankie.
Hiya! We're staying up at Sterl's, are you?
I am. They're lovely people that do this.
Una's a great woman. She's got her hands full, though.
Ballykissangel, tonight at 8 on BBC One.
Holy water.
It's the village you'll want to go back to.
Songs of Praise tonight celebrates the nation's favourite hymns, revealing your selection for the all-time #1 in a special gala concert in 25 minutes. The BBC News first on BBC One with Sian Williams. It's 5:05.
Police consider criminal charges against Lord Archer for asking a friend to lie. But silence from the man forced to quit the race for London mayor. Inside the Russian army as they try to destroy the rebels of Chechnya. Quentin Crisp, author of The Naked Civil Servant, dies at the age of 90. And the Great Leap Upwards, China's first rocket, heads into space. Good evening. Scotland Yard says it's considering bringing criminal charges against Lord Archer. It follows his admission that he asked a friend to lie for him in connection with a libel case 12 years ago. Yesterday, Lord Archer stood down as the Tory candidate for London mayor. Party officials are meeting now to discuss how to replace him.
His political career in ruins, Lord Archer was holed up in his Grantchester home today, besieged by the media as news came through that police were now considering criminal charges against him. As party seniors insisted Lord Archer had thrown himself on the scrap heap and would never hold political office again, the only response came from an aide.
Well, I mean, clearly he's not relishing the attention, but he's very keen to get back to work next week and move forward.
If Lord Archer was under fire from the media, so too were the party leaders who blessed his candidacy despite the question marks about his background. They claimed they'd acted as soon as it was right to do so.
Geoffrey was looked in the face, asked, "Are you sure you should do this? Is there anything more to come out? All the skeletons are gone?" And he made it absolutely clear there was nothing more to come out. Well, we all feel very, very let down, and William has acted. I mean, it took William 2 seconds to decide this cannot stand.
But Labour, grateful for the heaven-sent diversion from their own selection writhings over Ken Livingstone, kept up the attack.
Mr. William Hague must be cursing himself that instead of mocking the Prime Minister, who insisted on a vetting system of the Labour candidates, he'd actually got on with vetting his own candidates.
Lord Archer has confessed to asking a friend to concoct a false alibi for him before the famous libel trial 12 years ago, which he won after being accused of sleeping with a prostitute. Experts say he could now face renewed court action.
There are 2 prospects here. One is criminal, conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. I think the chances of that are remote. The second is a civil course of action, which the Star would like to take, perhaps, to recover the £500,000, and I think that that is very likely.
As Lord Archer exits, the spotlight now swings back on Steve Norris, the former Transport Minister whom he defeated to become the mayoral candidate. A meeting has just begun at Tory headquarters to decide whether to hand the job to him or to start the selection process from scratch all over again. Robin Oakley, BBC News at Conservative Central Office.
Well, that selection meeting is at Tory Central Office. Our political editor, Robin Oakley, is there. Robin, Michael Ancram, the Tory party chairman, is expected at this meeting tonight. Might he be encouraging the meeting to go one way or the other?
Well, certainly Michael Ancram, as Tory chairman, will set out the leadership's thinking about what should happen to replace Lord Archer, but the decision is down to the 27 members of the London mayoral executive for the Tories, who've just gone in the door behind me. They will make the final decision. I think the expectation now is that it's more likely that they will vote to open up the selection process, perhaps have it speeded up compared with the last time it was run. But rather than have Steve Norris, who was the runner-up to Lord Archer, given a free run and just handed the job.